Start so that people join in time. Yeah. So it is live. So
Yeah, good evening to all of you.
good evening.
In the last session, that is your breathing, how it works, how it is done. Everybody, as I told you, has their own methods. Basically, the method is one only, but somewhere it differs due to the logics, the common sense, the thinking, or the observation, and even the results. Like all these things matter. Everybody has some reason or the other to do it in a little bit of different way. But the goal should be one. That is, you should achieve results. Should get something out of it. So we are here for that only. We have just discussed in the last lecture, like on this thing, and I have shown some simple breathing exercises, very simple ones, just like being aware of the breath and how to deepen it a bit of then force breathing also, like I had showed. I hope you people have started it or then it is done something out of it. Only 2 days, but definitely within 10-15 days you'll realize how different feels when you do it. And definitely you'll feel the brains opening.
Yes, I've started it and I feel the difference.
Yeah, you did it. Very good. How you felt?
Uh, firstly, because first time when I did it, I felt like the all the negativity were coming out. Then, slowly when I expressed for myself, I began to deep breathing more,
Right.
as what you told me, and then it slowly calmed
Yes.
down.
The vessel will get emptied. It will feel so nice. Great. So good that you started, and definitely it will help you everywhere. And right now, as I told you, and all like everybody has his own purpose, what they want to achieve. Every mentor or teacher or a practitioner, they all do it a bit in a different way, maybe because as I told you, there is a like what they experience inside the body, the mind. So what they experience tell you, just like what I say, others do. So nobody is wrong in that because they give you their own experiences so that you can just get influenced and get the good results out of it. It's not about who is the best or who is this thing there is no competition over here. It's all like we are going towards one journey. It's a one journey with a one destination. So we all have to reach there somehow. So we are here to start it, and many people have started, like who are listening, or we all are practicing it. So great. Um, just can you give me a 5 seconds? I'll just see that the sound becomes a bit more clearer. Okay. Hello. Yeah. So this is Diwali going on, so there may be a little bit of disturbance. So do bear with it. So yeah, we are coming back to the topic. The four breath that I showed you. First is whenever you're working, you're sleeping, you're resting, playing, whatever, like that times you are unaware of the breathe that you actually inhale, exhale, We don't even know that we are breathing at that moment. So making that thing aware is very important. And if you're doing it for a longer time, or say suppose 24 hours, you realize that, then it's a great idea. You'll understand how important breath is. And mind it, it may take you to a bit deeper concentration also. That is also a great this thing. It will really take you into that deeper zones because see when you're working or sleeping or whenever whatever you're doing 24 hours, if you are keeping that track on that breath, automatically you are less diverted towards other things. It automatically happens. No need to then again meditate or do something like that, which is like So we say now, do this exercise or then do like this, like no need, because it automatically will happen. It will change you slowly and gradually. You can't take it like, okay, as you started, you've done it. No, it will take its own time. So we should just keep on track, like keep on practicing. And second, I showed you a little bit of like deeper breaths, like how to go. And the last one, fourth one, right now I'm not doing it because I have just had something, I've eaten something for a little while. At the end of the lecture, maybe we'll do that. But definitely it gives a wonderful feeling. The whole physical body just charges up within 10 to 20 seconds. So it's a beautiful thing to happen. Now, yes, we discussed that in the last session, but now today we'll discuss a bit on the physical aspect, how it works, that breath which you inhale, how it actually works on your body. This is especially for the people who are on the weaker side or then having some kinds of ailments, whatever, like body pains, or then there may be some type of imbalance or disease, you may say, whatever it is, like definitely these breaths are going to help you. But where not to do, that is also important. Somewhere like you, if you like apply it everywhere, then it is not possible that everything will work on that. It's just like the prescribed medicine on the particular problem. So you also definitely you have to be a little aware whether that is suiting you or not, and it is allowing you to like feel better, or then like balancing yourself in a far better way, instead of getting cleansed up. Okay. Yes, karmically, of course, it is going to clean you because many things will happen on the way, like when you start practicing it. So these deep breaths definitely work, and especially pranayama, that is the higher stages, like what you do, they definitely and definitely work. Yes, one thing I will just tell you before again going deeper into that is nobody guarantees anything. Please don't think that what I am saying is going to happen, or then any other teacher says that is going to 100% happen, because everybody has his own experience, his own body, own thought, own soul. So of course we are connected still. So there will be variations, there will be differences, even the opinions or advices may be different. But yes, the person who has or is getting results will definitely feel the same for that exercise, and even the person who is guiding you, the mentor, okay, the teacher. So that is how it works. So please just take it a bit this thing on a broader base, and do practice it. Now, whenever you breathe, now we're coming how it actually works, what I felt like in my body, because I had many problems, it went away. So I used to breathe what I thought, like the deep breathing, pranayam and everything. It actually cleanses you. Like suppose now I am having a certain problem, a certain pain. Then this breath will slowly and gradually reach those areas, that is the prana. Whenever you breathe, do a proper pranayama, then you deep breathe, you stop, then again you exhale. Okay, that is what is pranayama, like for all in the normal circumstances. But there are different types of it. So whenever you do that, whenever you inhale a lot of positivity, a lot of oxygen, and when that is like stopped inside you, when you just like hold on that breath, the maximum oxygen or the positive things inside that air will be like it will actually go into your body, into your that prana will actually spread on to all the cells, the nerves, bones, everywhere. All right, and that holding should not be forced. It should be just in a smooth way without any like force or anything. And whenever you exhale, also exhale it very smoothly, because it should not hurt or damage or then make you feel weaker or tired when you do that pranayama. All right, then it will work more wonderfully. So whenever you do that pranayam, each breath has its importance. And when the prana is like maximum prana is absorbed in the body, in the blood cells, it clears the imbalancement that is there. Whatever ailment be it, any type of pain, any type of disease, or whatever it is, definitely it will help you. That does not mean that stop your doctor's medicines or whatever you are doing, because definitely it will become a catalyst or a helper or a fastener for your things to get cured. Okay, so don't rely 100% because we are not that great or we do not know exactly what is going to happen. So we are just going to use it parallelly over there. As far as I know personally, it works. But before that, I told you before a few minutes, like it will always depend every single person to person, because every body is different. Its mechanism is different, how it works, because how they breathe, what they eat, what they behave, everything, every factor is related. The karmas, the way they sit, they stand, everything matters. So please see that it will differ. Okay. So I would like to tell you that only thing, like please do not feel that this was wrong and that was right. That is, I always observe yourself first whenever you are there, you are doing the exercises or whatever pranayama, meditation, whatever you do. Always observe yourself first, what is good for you. If you are doing the exercise or the meditation and all these things properly and you are not getting results, find out where you are wrong. If your breathing is perfect, rhythmic, everything is good, you know that you're doing it perfectly and still not results, then find out, observe yourself where you've gone wrong. We have to find it because everything is in ourselves only. Is the thought process wrong? Or are we doubting the breathing that we are doing? Or that is it that you eaten the wrong food, or then you're overeaten, or then you're too much hungry? Everything will matter. So that is why we say it's all about balancing. Of course, those great people, the great saints, they used to stay without food for days, months, years. But that level is very different. Don't even think about it. First, we have to reach to reach there. We have to do so much of work. The karmic, the mental, physical, everything. They are very fantastic. But to go there, you really have to understand yourself first. You have to understand yourself first. That is the main thing. Yeah. So it definitely works. The yogic breathing or the yoga which we do, the pranayam that we do, it definitely works. And 100% it works. I know. Depends upon how you do it. Now, when the prana shakti is folded back into the body, when you are doing certain pranayamas, like that time, its work is to cleanse yourself. The toxic feeling, the toxic thought, the toxic physical things that are there in your body, temporary installed, which imbalance you or make you sick, it will be cleared slowly. The effect will happen slowly and gradually. If you are on a certain medication, also it will help the medicine to work faster. For example, if some imbalancement or some disease there, and a doctor says it may take 3 months. If you really practice it well, then instead of 3 months, it may be 2 months, 1.5 months, or even less. Because your prana is helping the body, the medicine itself, to become or work more better, like inside you. Okay. So understand the concept, understand it more deeply if you can. Um, Wherever you are getting to listen some good words or some good books to read, go through it so that you're able to grasp it, absorb it, and you just find a way out. You're able to find a way out yourself. yes, this is working on me. My mind is changing, my body is changing, my soul is like getting more activated. I can feel that energy. So breathing is so very important. Without breathing, nothing is there, no existence. Not a single creature on this earth is there who can stay without breathing. And we are humans, and we have a great chance to understand how we breathe, for what we breathe, why we breathe, what can breath do to us. Wonders, miracles. Miracles means scientific, okay? So because miracle itself is a science only, but people say it's okay. Everybody's understanding is a bit different, but definitely it works. So please observe yourself every time, I would say, every single time when you are there. You got a human birth, understand? Even while you're sleeping, why to waste your time, I would say, just doing something. Instead of go and absorb your breath, how you are doing it. Are you really doing it properly? If you're sleeping in a proper manner, then you may just try those more amount of like this thing like pranayama, simple ones, not the hard ones like because your stomach is full at that time in the night, or then whenever you after lunch also like when do the simple breathing like on the normal. I'll show you one thing. Even if like I've eaten right now, like I ate something, but definitely now I know I'm breathing, so I should be aware of it. Okay, I'm just doing a deeper breath, like when I'm talking to you. Now when I'm talking, I'm already inhaling, but inhaling then at the same time I'm exhaling in a longer way when I'm talking. Now I'm using my words, but at the time I'm exhaling far more longer. And when I stop, I just try to inhale a little bit more. You can convert those talks, those in between stoppages, like use it for your purpose. Prana, use it. Now there is a double gain for it, like double dhamaga, double fayda. You're working, you're talking at the same time you're breathing, you're getting somewhere aware of that also at that moment. What is happening is your thoughts diminish, thought process becomes a bit less, you're able to concentrate more. The divergence, the irritations of all thousand thoughts of work, family, relations, friends, foes, everyone, like they all just are far away from you at that moment, and you are going into proper zone where you are able to concentrate more on yourself. That is your breath. And right now, like I'm speaking to you that. So now the third party, fourth party is not there. Only me and my laptop and you people. So that is also a type of a meditation, I would say, or then a way to concentrate more. Every single moment do it. It will actually lessen your karma also, because when you are thinking of hundreds of things, then you are actually thinking of that, and while that you're breathing or doing certain things, then you are again running back to that only, where you shouldn't go. So it will help you so much. See how breathing makes wonders. Like it's helping you everywhere. We are unable to understand. That is the problem. Please understand. Yogic breathing or this breathing, the deep breaths, the rhythmic breathing, they help you a lot, very much. Very much. Okay. One more I will like, we will go into today we'll do a little bit of Kapalbhati for maybe 2-3 minutes. I don't know how people do it. Like they have their own ways of doing it. But before that, we'll just talk on Kapalbhati for 5-10 minutes, like to understand how it helps. Like, are you doing it properly or not? You are judged barely by seeing a teacher or a mentor or the TV. It is not going to work on everyone in the same way. Of course, results are going to be positive, but the variation may be vast. Somebody may get 10% benefit, somebody may 20, and somebody may 80%, somebody may get 100%. Now, why so? we'll just talk on that a little. Then definitely we'll see that we'll do that a little bit of 2-4 minutes of Kapalbhati. Okay. So Kapalbhati is like just exertion of the breath. It is not of inhaling. It's only and only about exertion of breath. Okay. The inhaling part takes automatically in between when you're tired or when you get that moment to stop. Automatically you inhale. Okay. But whenever we do Kapalbhati, I've seen like when I practice it, sometimes it comes from perfectly from the stomach over here in between the center. Sometimes the breath when you exhale, it comes from the left side down below the tummy, like in this lower abdomen, the intestine, that area, left, right, center. So I absorb it very minutely. And everybody absorb and get those things, like they know, but like they carry on. They will not actually concentrate on that perfect part. How it is happening, why it is on the left side, why not on the right, why again on the right, then again not in the center. So do that. Do that. You'll understand the inner body more perfectly. And try to balance it. Suppose if you are doing, now I am doing this Kapalbhati, suppose this is the way I am doing it. This is the center. Now sometimes when I am there, like the left side is coming up, like you're feeling like, okay, I'm exerting from here, then here. So do that. Understand that. And mind it, your body will get healthier from inside. All those intestines, the stomach, abdomen, liver, they'll get a bit strong, bit healthier. I've seen people, maximum people, not even people, maximum people, they'll force Kapalbhati. Why? Why you want to exert and just get tired by doing it forcefully? Yoga breathing or this rhythmic breathing or these pranayams are meant to give you relief, to make you fresh, to make your body more balanced from the ailments what you have or not have, but you become more healthier then. Okay, so we are here for that. We are not here to compete how I can do it, how forcefully I can do it, how long I can do it. You do it, nobody is bothered. It is up to you how much result you get. So please try to understand that very deeply, very deeply. Go into your own, like, नीचे में घुसो अपने आप के. Go inside and ask yourself the questions. I've seen that, means like it's like funny when 10-15 people are sitting and you're doing that pranayam or that Kapalbhati or anything, they will get so much. It's a great thing that they are happy and charged up. But when you do it forcefully, making noises and this and that, we, I don't know. Are you getting that much of result? Or are you trying to show the people around you or sitting beside you that I can do it this way? No, don't, please don't do that. If that person starts doing that and if he's unable to do, he'll feel like, अरे मुझसे ये सब नहीं हो रहा है, मैं गलत हूँ. It can happen. Please see that, balance yourself, your thinking. Allow everyone to grow. If you are growing, let them also grow with you. Because I still remember it was around in 2012-13, and I had some problems at that time. I was having fever, and I was really unable to breathe very deeply and all those things. And I was sitting in a group in that meditation, and like they were doing all pranayamas, and I was unable to do it in a bigger, longer length and all. The sir came up to me and told me, "अरे भाई आपकी तो breath सुनाई नहीं देती. अरे भाई इतना ढीले हो." I think avoid all these things. You are here to make that person grow. You are here to make yourself grow. Every single breath should be positive. Results vary due to the karmic problems. बोले कि अरे मैं ये किया लेकिन हुआ नहीं. कभी कभी वेरिएशन आएगा, क्यों नहीं आएगा? इट विल कम. कर्म किया उसका फल तो मिलेगा ना. So don't blame the pranayams or the all those exercises or then the teachers, all the saints and gods. Please don't do that because somewhere down we all know what we are doing. So if you get the proper answers, then you'll never blame the nature and all these kinds of exercises and everything. It will definitely give you results if you are on the right track. It will, if not 100%, at least 50%. Charge yourself with positive energies. Always be happy. Keep smiling whenever you're breathing, talking, whatever you're doing, so that the atmosphere itself becomes good, no? बाकी के दो बंदे खुश है तो हम भी खुश है, ब्रीदिंग और अच्छी हो जाएगी. और उसका पावर भी ज्यादा ही मिलेगा आपको. आप खुशी खुशी घर जा रहे, खुशी खुशी बैठ के प्राणायाम कर रहे, दिन अच्छा था, मैंने आज ये अच्छा काम किया, तो ऑटोमेटिकली द ब्रेथ विल एब्जॉर्ब मोर ऑफ prana, more of positivity. Or else you come back angry, to fought with someone, or then some part of negativity, or maybe jealousy, hatred, and then you sit down. What is the use of doing that pranayama? You only tell me. Yes, scientifically it will make you cool. I know that for that moment. But still, the results will vary. If you're gaining every day 80%, that day, if you come in that way, like angry, hatred, and all those things, you get 20-30%. Now I'll show you one thing like a practical example, and then we'll do the Kapalbhati. I have a problem, not a, like I had a, here somewhere down the line, whenever I eat bananas, so here a big boil comes every time, suddenly. But then within 2-3 years, a big boil comes. And mind it, I went to doctor, they wanted me to check up, like it is so big and hard and this and that. And they wanted me to check up, you understand, the deeper things. So I practically said, no, I'm not going to do any checkups, nothing. It's been 8, 9, 10 years, I think. Yeah, 4, 5 times it has happened. And I start my Kapalbhati and Pranayam. I do it vigorously for 2-3 hours. I don't wait. And it's nothing, it all goes away. Now again, it comes back a little after some maybe 1 or 2 years again. So the process, nothing is happening. Concentrate on that and I do it. Only for the first time when it was my cousin, only my doctor, he actually told of this and he just removed that thing inside that what you call the beach bolte jisko. Okay. Still then whenever I found that this thing is happening, I start my things more. I do it 1 hour more so that it is like balanced again. And it does happen. It has happened with me. I don't know about others, but definitely it happens. Concentrate perfectly and things will happen. Yeah. So, can we all do a little bit of कपालभाति? कोई मतलब है कोई जो खाना खा के आया है या भूखे है पेट के क्या है? Yes, ma'am. Can you put them on screen a little?
You can. Yeah.
So please, अगर खाया नहीं है तो करिए थोड़ा सा. कर सकते हैं?
Yeah. Anyone else?
नहीं, are all ready to do it like?
Yes, we can.
Fine. See now I'm to like half seen. I don't know, but still.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now, first thing, just cleanse yourself whatever in way you can, like become a bit खाली हो जाओ, थोड़े से हल्के हो जाओ. Okay, now let's start. And one thing before starting, many people have the habit of like shaking their shoulders while doing those exercises. लाइक इतना जोर से करेंगे कि जैसे पूरा बॉडी हिला देना है, मत करो यार। रिजल्ट उतना ही आना है, आप कितना भी हिला लो बॉडी को, जोर जोर से करो, कुछ नहीं होना है, वो जो रिजल्ट आना है वो उतना ही आएगा। तो आराम से करो, क्यों अपने आप को थकाना है आपको। हाँ, चलो। 1 2 3 लेट्स स्टार्ट। ओके, कैरी ऑन करते ही जाना है। थकान महसूस नहीं होनी चाहिए। अभी मैं रुक गया हूँ, लेकिन मुझे थकान नहीं है, क्योंकि मैंने बाय फोर्स नहीं किया है। और ये जितना लंबा खींचोगे आप, अगर आपको पॉसिबल है तो खींचो। 2 मिनट, 3 मिनट, 10 मिनट, 20 मिनट, 30 मिनट, जितना हो सके खींचो, विदाउट स्टॉपिंग, फॉर द बेस्ट रिजल्ट्स। मगर सी दैट इट इज नॉट अ फोर्स्ड वन। ऑलवेज रिमेंबर वन थिंग, कि फोर्सफुली नहीं किया है, वो याद रखो। क्योंकि आप फोर्स करते ही आपको महसूस होगा कुछ गलत हो रहा है, तो प्लीज मत, वैसा मत करो। अगर 1 2 मिनट जमता है तो 1 2 मिनट ही करो, डू इट ओनली 2 मिनट्स, नो इश्यूज। वेट फॉर अ while, take your own time, then start, no issues. But don't see that you're just for the sake of like, you can do it, and like you don't challenge yourself in these conditions or others, like because somebody is doing for 20 minutes, then I should do the same. Don't do it, because it is all different. Their body is different, yours is different. So don't do that things, please, please. That's a request, and that is a kind of a very, yes.
तो वहाँ कहाँ जाना है? मैं एकदम बाथरूम जाना है क्या?
जी। So so remember this thing. So don't do it in a forceful manner. उससे तकलीफ ज्यादा होती है। रिजल्ट तो भूल जाओ, अगर जितना फोर्स बाय फोर्स करोगे तो वो तकलीफ ज्यादा देगा। नहीं, मैं कर सकता हूँ, अरे करो, लेकिन सही ढंग से करोगे तो फायदा होगा, है ना। एंड ऑफ कोर्स कपालभाति का एक फायदा और भी हुआ है, जो मैं शेयर करूंगा, कि मुझे एग्जैक्टली मालूम नहीं कि ये हम लोग जो इसको बोलते हैं, जो प्रॉब्लम होता है, what do you call it, man? को भी प्रॉब्लम है, वो क्या है? Sinus problem. Okay. Now, what I had that problem, I think so, somewhere down the line over here, something got stuck up, and the whole nose was like getting blocked every time. I was unable to breathe. It was very long ago, like many years back, when I had just started. I did Kapalbhati and I did for hours. Like I used to be mad, like doing it. So one fine day, suddenly a big lot of blood came. It was really stone-like, and it just fell down from my nose. It was all bleeding. The clot was full of blood. Even some drops came out also. But why did after that I never had headaches? And even my nose was open, I was able to breathe more freely. Just took it as a this thing like, अरे people say ऐसे होता है, so let me try. But the thank God that I did not do it forcefully. I did it for longer times. I took my own time, but it gave me a result. Hardly does my head get pain and all, like headaches and all. Definitely, if you do wrong things, I mean, like when you are coming down from outside, so धूप में से आए हो और सडनली ठंडा बर्फ का पानी पियोगे तो थोड़ा सा सर पकड़ेगा. That is human, that is natural, that is scientific. But under natural conditions, it is very less that I have that problem. Before I used to get a lot of things. I had my problems regarding टॉयलेट लेके वॉशरूम जाने के लिए बहुत इश्यूज था मेरा. तो बता नहीं सकता मैं, इतनी तकलीफ थी मुझे. बट आफ्टर ऑल दिस थिंग्स इट इज लाइक हार्डली नॉट इवन 10%. आई वुड से इट्स ऑल गॉन, आई थिंक. Many things get solved. Just keep your practice on. Do it honestly, faithfully, with all your trust. Do it in a very smooth and rhythmic manner without forcing it. तो योगिक ब्रीदिंग के फायदे बहुत कमाल के, वंडरफुल है. आप सोच भी नहीं सकते आपको क्या क्या अच्छा मिलेगा उसमें से. Many personal things happen which I cannot even discuss on the screen, but you get results. That is the truth. Once you are connected, सब कुछ होगा. Get that ability to fight it out. Like the patience are like at the highest level. You are able to like remain calm in many circumstances. Even if you are like hot, angry, suddenly you realize you're going wrong and you're able to make yourself calm immediately. It's wonderful. I tell you, these breathing exercises will allow you to change within a moment. आग बबूले हो, सीधा बर्फ का पानी बन जाते हो. जब थॉट प्रोसेस पावरफुल हो जाता है, थिंकिंग पावरफुल हो जाती है, तो immediately convert it. A beautiful thing to happen. You know, हर चीज में काम आएगा आपको, हर चीज में ये ब्रीदिंग काम आएगा. So how does it work? This is how it works. Many things. Even to ladies, like I know a few ladies, including my family. So even the monthly menses, whenever they come, I've told them, during that time, if you don't do that is okay, but whenever you have time, do that, because I know they really go into like a problem for a day or two, like pains and cramps and all those things. कम हो जाएगा, because आपका ये पेट जितना पावरफुल और स्ट्रांग होगा वो उसको उतना झेलने का ताकत रखेगा. बाहर से एब्स या इससे नहीं, लेकिन अंदर से बहुत स्ट्रांग हो गया आप, तो बहुत काम आएगा वो सब. And of course the diet is also very important when you're into all these things. I've always said for the vegetarians it's okay, but still I would say that don't eat spicy. And in non-veg also, like there are people who eat, it is their food, so let them eat, but definitely it should be less spicy. Or then I know that people put that अभी हम लोग तो हाँ महाराष्ट्र में लोग उसको रस्सा बोलते हैं, या ग्रेवी जो होती है वो तो उसको अवॉइड करो. अगर नॉनवेज खाने वाले लोग हैं तो अवॉइड करो. तो रोस्टेड खाओ या जो भी, मतलब तला हुआ डीप फ्राइड मत खाओ. अगर आपको इस लाइन में रहना है, थोड़ा डीप जाना है, आपको उसका रिजल्ट चाहिए तो and for those people who are like on maximum on fruits and juices and all, there are no advices and suggestions because they already know what they experience. So it's like they should actually tell us what experiences they have got. And I can guarantee they have got wonderful results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, so there are many things to talk again on this topic, and I want a third part where I want questionnaires from your side, maybe. And please, really, like, it's a deep science. It's never ending story. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have one question before we wind up. I think before Shaban. So when we have when is it good for anxiety when you
Breathing. Yes, ma'am.
do the breathing?
Definitely. I told you, breathing, if done properly, it can work on all the cent% problems where they are. But see that you, if you are on medication, don't stop it because your doctor is also guiding you, no? So you should
Yeah,
stop that. But
the
definitely great help.
the anxiety pill shouldn't stop, right?
Yeah, what? Pardon me?
Anxiety pill together with breathing, right?
Yeah, when you breathe, you'll see initially you will get that this thing, that jerks of anxiety, maybe थोड़ा और ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ जाए या और ज़्यादा तड़प आ जाए. But
Yeah.
continue. It has to उसको घिसना है पूरी तरह से.
Yeah.
You have to come
Partly,
out.
I think because of my sinus, nasal, pharynx are affected.
You'll get relief from sinus if you do Kapalbhati properly and more.
Okay.
It gives you relief. If it is like hardened up and too much of a problem, then definitely, like it's from years and all, like then you really need that luck part, I would say. But otherwise, attend to your doctor. But definitely,
It's
it has many things.
it's hardened. Sometimes breathing doesn't help. Sometimes, but
I try to do
most
Kapalbhati.
most of the most of the time breathing helps. But
You
it's
should in the morning, get up in the early
hardened
morning.
inside.
Do Kapalbhati maximum, ma'am. Kapalbhati
100,
maximum.
100 times, 200
I,
times.
you
Yeah.
can't count. So yeah, definitely go on, I would say. But see that you don't get tired and all. As I told, do it in
Okay.
such a way that you are not tired. Remember that.
Yes. Because
And
when stimulus will trigger the sinus, I mean the shortness of breath also. So sometimes I need to do breathing when I have shortness of breath also. So that's why.
after doing pranayam, I don't think there should be shortness of breath. And after doing Kapalbhati, you'll feel that ease. Definitely, you'll feel. You will get a result. But see that you do it in a proper way. That is the only thing, the criteria. Means do it in a proper way.
Because my breathing is very shallow. So I every time should do long, slow, deep breathing.
So do it whenever like possible. Even see sometimes what happens when you are suppose you are eating food and
Yeah.
suddenly you realize that "Arey, now I can't do pranayam." That is why I told initially in the lecture that always keep yourself aware of the breath that you are taking in and taking out, so that it automatically turns into a meditation and pranayam both. And definitely sudden you will find one fine day you'll understand that the breath is a bit longer one, deeper one. 24 hours it is a bit longer than what you do 2, 3, 4 seconds ki jagah. Suddenly it is 5, 6, 7 seconds, 8 seconds per breath. You will find that you are doing pranayam throughout the day. So that time no indigestion will happen, nothing will happen, no problem. But it will take its own time. You can't do it suddenly. Let it take its own time, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, whatever it is.
But I think
So,
breathing problem is no. I think breathing should be done
breathing
as
for
long
rhythm,
as you can. As
start
long
breathing for
as
rhythmically and see the wonders of it. Definitely, you will get like those what results you want. You will see the changes in you. And everyone, not only one person, like each and everyone should get that.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yes, anyone else, sir? Okay, so before winding up, last statement, I would say just start breathing more and more. I don't want to name any big or like deep ailments and diseases, but you people try to understand even the worst kind of diseases can be healed if you have the confidence, if you have that rhythmic breathing, if you have that thought force. Yes, you can change yourself. So please try this thing, like begin the trials from today only, like do it. If someone of your uh, relatives or friends or circle, if they have, let them do it, teach them, anyhow make them do it. See the wonder of that, like the results, it's wonderful. So the only thing is I don't guarantee, because we are not here like gods or saints and yogis, but definitely results are there.
Awesome. Ramanji, you want to say something?
हाँ जी, नमस्कार.
Namaste.
Namaskar to everyone. कपालभाति I do plenty, but उसका वाक्य में ही बहुत ही ज्यादा फायदेमंद है.
जी सर.
कपालभाति
हाँ
मैं रेगुलरली दिन में भी करता हूँ,
जी.
और मॉर्निंग में तो कर लेता हूँ एटलीस्ट अबाउट टेक क्लोज टू अबाउट 100 टाइम्स आई
100
डू इट.
1.5 मिनट हुआ सर.
हाँ जी, हाँ भाई 1 मिनट ही होगा, मगर उसमें क्या है,
हाँ
सारे सिस्टम जो फ्लश आउट सिस्टम, बबल मूवमेंट, वो ये सारा एकदम फिट हो जाता है.
हाँ. तो
और
ठीक है आप.
दिन में भी जब ऑफिस में थोड़ा टायर्ड होता हूँ,
हाँ.
देन अगेन आई डू दैट.
ओके.
वो सब 2 मिनट या 3 मिनट भी कर लिया तो रिफ्रेश हो जाता है पूरा सिस्टम.
राइट राइट राइट.
और
तो
नोज जो ब्लॉक होता है वो सारा खुल जाता है, मतलब.
खुलना ही है ना सर, ऐसा है
जी
ही नहीं,
जी
अगर बराबर से किया तो खुलेगा ही. और
जी
दूसरी
जी.
बात कैसा है कि आप तो फिट हो अभी भी, अच्छे ही लग रहे हो, मस्त एकदम. लेकिन मैं इतना ही बोलूंगा कि अगर मतलब थोड़ा लेंथ, थोड़ा सा बोलते हैं नींद कम करके 10-20 मिनट और दे दोगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. तो आपको
जी जी
उसका
जी.
और भी रिजल्ट दिखेगा, मतलब ऑलरेडी आप बोल रहे हो ये सब हो रहा है तो फिर और भी कुछ मिलेगा, मतलब
जी
आप
जी
परफेक्ट
जी.
जा रहे हो ऐसा
करेक्ट.
है ना, तो फायदा और ज्यादा होगा.
बट मैं तो यही कह रहा हूँ कि लाइक आप सोना छोड़ के बाकी टाइम में एवरी 1 आवर यू शुड गिव 20 मिनट्स फॉर दिस.
यस
कपालभाति
यस
कर
यस.
लिया, या तो उसका एक डिसिप्लिन लगाएंगे तो it will work wonders on our health and then as well as
राइट
career,
राइट राइट.
everything.
बिकॉज सी
But
व्हाई
again, like
वन.
इसका जो ये सेशन जो होता है, इसको टुडे आई थॉट ऑफ सेंडिंग इट टू लॉट ऑफ पीपल, बट बिल्कुल ही लास्ट में ही मैंने ज्वाइन किया था, वो 1-2 मिनट पहले ही भेजा
कोई बात
उन्होंने.
नहीं सर, आप बाद में फॉरवर्ड कर दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. लेकिन एक है
हाँ
कि देखिए, आप कपालभाति करो, एक लास्ट पॉइंट और क्लियर करूंगा. एक बोलते हैं वन गो होना चाहिए. आप रुकोगे ना तो वो हमेशा याद रखिए, आपने रुकना नहीं है, मतलब जो भी है एक बार लगा कि फिर थोड़ा एग्जॉशन आ रहा है तब रुकना है.
जी
तो क्या है ना, वो पूरा काम करेगा बॉडी में. अभी मेरे से उतना बोलेगा तो जैसे मैं 10 साल पहले करता उतना नहीं, लेकिन मैं अभी भी याद है मुझे 47 मिनट्स नॉन स्टॉप किया था सर. तो पूरा, लेकिन हाँ बदन दर्द हो रहा था, बॉडी भी, लेकिन मैंने किया था. अभी करता हूँ मैं, अगर मैं बैठ गया एकदम परफेक्ट कंडीशन में हूँ तो 15-20 मिनट तो वन ब्रेथ में खींच लेता हूँ मैं. मतलब चालू किया तो नॉन स्टॉप, मीन्स आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू वेट, और इधर भी नहीं देखूंगा इधर भी नहीं, चालू ही रहेगा वो. अभी जैसे मैंने एक 1.5-2 मिनट किया तो वो मेरा कंटिन्यूस 20 मिनट्स तक भी एक्सटेंड हो जाता है विदाउट स्टॉपिंग. तो वो अब उससे रिजल्ट्स आता है से. लेकिन क्या है, वो जोर से नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपको तकलीफ हो चेस्ट में, लीवर में, या पेट में दर्द हो गया, ये सब नहीं होना चाहिए. इसलिए मैंने बोला, पहले आधे मिनट से शुरू करो, 1 मिनट करो, 2 मिनट करो, धीरे धीरे करो और वहां पहुंचो, ताकि वो आपको पूरा मतलब वो एक लय में आ जाओ आप वो इसमें बराबर से, तो फिर मजा आएगा और बॉडी इतनी स्ट्रांग भी हो जाएगी.
करेक्ट.
हाँ, अंदर से, अंदर के इंटेस्टाइन स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाएंगे, लीवर सब, वो ज्यादा अच्छा है ना। ठीक है,
ग्रेट, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू। या
Thank you, Hemant.
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
It was really wonderful. Thank you, everyone.
या